A crew member for Billy VanMeter has apologized after kicking Matt Tifft in the face during a confrontation at the ASA Stars National Tour race at Toledo for the Glass City 200. Tifft has also issued a statement indicating he might press charges against the crew member. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. Roll this up over at stockcarreport.com. I will have the link in the description below if you'd like to just read it. But Brian Glaze, the crew member for Billy VanMeter, issued an apology to Matt Tifft on social media after he stomped him in the head following an on-track wreck involving Tifft, VanMeter, and Evan Shotko. There is a picture of the aftermath of getting kicked in the face by Brian Glaze of Matt Tifft right there. You can see him getting kicked right there to the face. We'll have a video of that here shortly. Tifft posted this video. Let's just take a look at it right here.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hey. Oh, no, I got him. Get out of here. Get out of here. You came to the wrong.
So you can see right there, it looks like Tifft goes to approach VanMeter, or at least where VanMeter's car is parked. He is then dragged behind a electronics equipment hauler. Kind of pushed to the ground. See, one guy had him in a headlock. Another guy's grabbing his shirt there. And then the video gets kind of cut here, but you will see Glaze kind of walk around him as the official comes by. And then it cuts off, and then you'll see him get kicked in the face.
Wrong place. You came in the wrong place.
All right.
So there, I think that is him right there. That's Glaze right next to the official, this big dude with the tattoo on his leg.
All right.
And you can see the video cut right there because there's another official here. The other official is still here. And then you're going to see him just wind up. He actually moves this door for the electronics equipment of the trailer. And then he just kicks him in the face. Jeez. So I think he just did it one time, but obviously they were replaying it over and over there. But it looks like it was just one time. Because then what's interesting is it looks like one of this other guy here, I'm not sure if he's part of Billy VanMeter's crew or not, but he says he actually gets kicked as well, too. Let's take a listen.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever he is, that fucking just got me too. Whoever he is, that kicked me too.
So you can hear the guy saying, whoever he is, he just kicked me too. He got me too. So that's basically what happened.
I'm good. Hey, call me. Just don't take everybody out, man.
So I guess all of this kind of started with Tifft getting wrecked by Billy VanMeter. We did have this kind of report from Matt Weaver at Short Track Scene. He said that Tifft was spun by Billy VanMeter early in the ASA Stars National Super Late Model race at Toledo Speedway and was eliminated from contention when Evan Shotko drilled the Anthony Campy racing car with nowhere to go. I looked for a video of it, couldn't find it. I'm not sure where it was broadcast at. I looked on Racing America. Maybe I just didn't look very hard because I thought the ASA stuff was on Racing America. I do have a subscription there, and I just couldn't find it. So I'm not sure where they're broadcasting those races anymore. Maybe I need to look a little bit harder. But we did get this here from Tifft. He posted this to X earlier this afternoon, where he kind of talked about how he might be contemplating pressing charges. I'm not going to play the video. We'll just read it here. He says, first of all, I went over to go confront the driver. I wasn't expecting a fight that happens, but what a chicken crap move really is getting thrown on the ground and then somebody's coming up and kicking someone while they're on the ground. And that's about as low as it gets. I actually absolutely 100% agree with that. You got a guy pinned to the ground and you're going to come up and kick him in the face while he's down. That's absolutely scum. Low blow there. He continues saying, at the track, they asked me if I wanted to press charges. I initially said no, but looking back on it, honestly, I don't think I would press charges for myself. But what I don't like is the fact that the series of late model racing, a lot of 13, 14, 15-year-old kids come up through there, and we don't need somebody like that who is dangerous, and obviously something's wrong with them. So I've been thinking about it more. We'll see. He then kind of expressed his frustration with VanMeter, saying a driver who takes out $200,000 worth of equipment and crew guys like that, they've got no place in our sport, which seemed to indicate that he might actually be pressing charges, but we will see. He does say that he is thinking about it. So we did have this post from Brian Glaze to Facebook. Matt Weaver posted this on X. I went to Glaze's Facebook. Either he doesn't have this apology public, or he deleted it, or he's locked down his Facebook account, one of those three options. But this is what he posted. He says, I'm sure by now everyone has saw the video going around. I first of all want to apologize to Matt Tifft. I acted in a manner that isn't acceptable and wish I could change it. I truly and honestly thought he just knocked my little brother Billy out. I reacted out of anger, which by any means isn't acceptable. I can promise you one thing. I'm very disappointed in myself and my actions. Billy isn't just a driver. He's my little brother that I sacrificed all my free time to make sure I can do my part to grease the wheel. I also want to apologize to Billy, Ed and Donna, Van Dorn Racing, and all of our sponsors. So it looks like there might be a little bit more to what happened. He's saying that he thinks that Tifft attacked VanMeter potentially. So unclear what exactly happened. Obviously, we did see the video there. He goes behind the hauler, so it's really hard to see what happens. But clearly, those two guys were dragging him back behind it. So something happened. I mean, Tifft has said that he didn't try to get into a physical confrontation. So unclear what exactly happened behind that hauler. There might be a little bit more to this, but regardless, I don't think that excuses Glaze's behavior, kicking Tifft while he's down on the ground, pinned down. That is just despicable behavior. But I am glad that he apologized. I recognize that. I'm a Christian. I believe in forgiveness, but that does not mean that you don't pay restitution for the things that you do. So I definitely think he should be punished by the ASA Stars National Tour. I hope that they don't completely ban him. I hope that maybe they suspend him for a couple races, maybe mandate that he has to take some kind of class or something like that. Because clearly that kind of behavior is just completely inappropriate. And obviously there might be more depending on whether or not Tifft presses charges. So we will be keeping our eye on this. There was another interesting little kind of a rift here. It looks like Glaze might have a track record here. Donnie Wilson actually reacted to the apology that Weaver posted, and he wrote this on X. He says, wonder if he would like to apologize for slashing my hauler tires last year. Also, I won't hold my breath. So Donnie Wilson, team owner of Wilson Motorsports, puts out some of the best super late models out there. And if you recall, his hauler's left front tire was slashed after his driver, Gio Ruggiero, won that drama-filled Winchester 400 last year, where there was all kinds of craziness with Stephen Nasse and his family on the front stretch and in the final laps. But in the pits here, he's saying that Glaze slashed his tire. So interesting little ripple there as well. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave this to you. What do you guys make of this? What do you make of his apology? What do you make of Tifft contemplating the pressing charges? And then what do you make of just his actions in general? Obviously, I find them absolutely abhorrent. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below.